You stay consistent, you keep going, you feel me? Every month, every day, you grinding, you going hard every day. You're gonna get to where you wanna be in life, fam. Right now we in downtown Tampa, but the reason why y'all clicked on this video is because the title. So let me go ahead and check how much money I done made, you feel me? Cause I don't even know myself, I ain't gonna lie. Load up my Shopify. Let's see Shopify. Button. Yo, what's up with this, man? We a business owner. It's taking too long for y'all at the load Shopify. Y'all boys, I need to see how much money I got. So yeah, alright, I finally got Shopify to work, but as y'all can see today, we have made $762 so far. It is 2 o'clock. So, you feel me? A lot of things I already paid for, a lot of things already in motion, and I'll show y'all how much we made so far this month. Month to date. As y'all can see, month to date, April 15th. So I made $18,000 in the last 2 weeks. $18,000 in the last 2 weeks is what I made. And I'm just out here telling y'all my life stories. Y'all can see, like, I just like coming out to Tampa because you see crazy stuff. Like, you see stuff that you thought you would never see. Like, for example, there's a McLaren right here. I'm about to get some shots of. Y'all see, there's a McLaren. I don't know what type of McLaren that is, but I know I'm gonna have one day. But like I said, bro, I done made $18,030. I just broke the $18,000 mark, and it's only the 15th of the month. So my goal for this month, like it was for a couple months ago, my goal for this month was to make 30K. It look like I'm on track to make my goal 30K this month, which is like $1,000 a day. I really should do 31, but my goal is to make 30K this month, and hopefully, you know, we hit it. But right now, I'm in downtown Tampa. We just walking around, taking in the scenery and stuff like that. It's been a while since I've been over here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all been paying attention to the Instagram, I have not been to downtown Tampa in a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie. In a minute, but we here now. I'm just walking around, making a video for y'all. But like I said, I made this $18,000. I made $18,000 this week, y'all. And nobody knows I own this brand. Nobody knows I own this brand, bro. That's the beauty of silent branding, you know. That's just one of the main things of silent branding that I like, you feel me, is your face, your image, your likeness does not have to be attached to it. So as y'all know, I do have a brand, Kango Clothing. If y'all do not know, I have a brand called Kango Clothing. It's a brand that I pretty much run, started on my own, you feel me. Very first kind of real learning experience in e-commerce, you feel me. Kango Clothing, y'all look it up on Instagram. But that was one of the first e-commerce experience I had, and a lot of the skills I learned from that I was able to translate. I really started e-commerce when I was like 17. Y'all could go look at some of the videos on the channel. I really started e-commerce when I was 17. I started with a drop shipping store. I really tried, bro. I spent about $300 on that store and I got 0 sales, and you feel me? It was terrible, you know. I think I ended up getting a few sales at the end, but overall it was not profitable. I was still working a job, 9-to-5 job back then. That was my main source of income, and then I had dreams and aspirations of being a YouTuber. As y'all can see, I went pretty hard on those videos back then, you know, in terms of what I thought was going hard, you know, professional thumbnails and stuff like that. But it really wasn't nothing too crazy. I just wanted to make content on how to make money online on YouTube. But as time went on, you know, I got distracted. You feel me? Hanging out with friends, hanging out with hoes, having a girlfriend. It distracted me from my YouTube journey, and I just quit. You feel me? Eventually, I stumbled across the clothing brand niche, and I like clothes. I've always been into fashion. I always like clothes. So you feel me? Clothing brand just felt like the perfect thing, like to start, you know? Like that was just something that I wanted to do, you feel me? Starting a clothing brand was something that I always wanted to do. I looked at the people like ASAP Rocky, all different type of people that, you know, they make clothes, they wear clothes, and it's just something I just had to get used to. Another thing I gotta get used to is like vlogging, bro. Like I'm walking around hundreds of people, they looking at me crazy and stuff, but like I was saying, the start of my journey wasn't easy, bro. It was not easy. You feel me? I had to learn a whole lot of stuff a whole lot of things, you feel me, that got me to where I am today. So what I basically want to tell y'all is, in the beginning, things might look hard, like things might look like this challenge you never accomplished before. Of course, when you never accomplish nothing like that, it's gonna be hard. Things are not gonna look perfect, you know. Things are gonna look hard to do, but when you get the network and you get the people around you, and you get, I look at some of the scenery right here. I'm just yapping. I'm not even letting y'all see what's around me right now. There's all type of trees. The first year I ain't really make much, bro. I think I made like 10,000 to 13,000, something like that, some small number, you feel me? But it got my feet wet in the game, and it was one of the best years, because that was the year I came up with the name. I really got to see firsthand the respect that you can get for creating something original. On the clothing brand wasn't the easiest thing. It seemed easy from the outside, and it really does seem very easy from the outside, bro. Eventually the trend gonna cut off. If you make a product based on necessity, kind of like a business that I'm running now, the business that I showed y'all that made $18,000 this month, your business is really gonna stick around longer, bro. Like clothing brand, like they're not a necessity, bro. You don't need to buy clothes. So if you're not coming out innovating, you feel me, making a new trend or following a new trend every month, every drop, you know what I'm saying, and you don't, you know, get yourself a target audience. And I made a video about that yesterday. Like, y'all need to find and make a cult-like audience if you guys want to stick around for the long run. That goes from brand to brand, because just like I make a utility-based product, there can be another business that makes this product that provides better customer service than me. That's why I make sure that I have the best customer service in the game. Like that's one of the most important things that I do. Like, you gotta make sure your customer service is A1. You can't let customers feel like they're not attended to. You can't make customers feel like, you know, just a number on the screen. Like, these are real people, real customers. And when I start learning that, and it's just something from it seemed obvious, like, of course these are real people ordering, but you know, you kind of get detached from that, you know. And I kind of got detached from that running the brand, that this is real people ordering, this is real people buying. Of course you're supposed to know that, but like, you don't really realize it till you have thousands and hundreds of people emailing you, where's my order, where's my order? And that's why a lot of people don't want to really run clothing brands no more, because you might invest all this time into making the design, this trend, stuff like that, and then people just not feeling it. And you done invested a bunch of money into the drop, you done invested a bunch of money into this shit, and it's like, damn, people ain't even really fucking, people is not fucking with how I'm coming right now. So it's like, there's a lot of different things that you gotta do to make sure that things keep going well for you in life. You gotta keep on track, you gotta keep it in track of your finances. That's another thing. Like a clothing brand, like I done went broke, flat so much times out the business bank account. Like my business bank account then got drained so much time, bro. And like what I'm trying to tell y'all is, when you keep going, when you stay consistent, when you do what you're supposed to do every day, every morning, you don't let these women distract you. You feel me? You don't let the game distract you. You don't let your friends distract you. You stay consistent. You keep going. You feel me? Every month, every day, you grinding. You going hard every day. You're gonna get to where you want to be in life, fam. It's not always, you feel me, peaches and rainbows in the beginning. After a while, things get easier. You're gonna lose friends in the beginning. They're gonna be like, bro, why is he wasting all his time doing this? Why he not coming to hang out with us? You feel me? Why he not coming to smoke with us? Why he not coming to drink with us? Cause you locked in. When you gotta lock in, fam, when you real deal gotta lock in and nothing else matters, you real deal want success, you want this shit, you know what I'm saying? You wanna be a shit popper, you wanna graduate the shit popping university, fam. You wanna pop your shit, you wanna get the rose gold, you wanna get the diamonds, you wanna shine, nigga. You gotta put the motherfucking work in, bro. You gotta put the work in. Like a lot of these rappers, they get it easy, bro. They just rap. You feel me? They just rap, they pop, they get it easy. You feel me? They get the chains, they get all that shit quick. So they don't really know how the real feeling of grinding and really stacking every dollar to get this shit. Like the real trappers know. But the rappers, you feel me? The niggas that ain't never really, you know, have nothing before they start rapping about shooting and killing, y'all don't know nothing about, you feel me? Y'all don't know nothing about stacking up every dollar to get what you want. You just got a record deal handed to you. Y'all niggas young, y'all get it, y'all pop it, y'all spin it. Y'all gotta realize God don't put me in so much positions to where I could win and eat. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, even if y'all go through my Instagram page and see all the rappers, see everybody that I met, that I've encountered, you feel me? Y'all would know that shit is unbelievable, bro. I done met over 50 rappers, 50 influencers. I ain't paid for none of that promo. All of that shit came off the love. So that just shows to show you, like, this shit can't all be me, fam. That shit can't all be me. You know, it's God involved with that shit, bro. God is involved with that shit. He is getting me the opportunities, and I'm coming ready for the opportunity, with the money, ready for the opportunity, with the time, ready for the opportunity, with the heart to go execute and finish and do what I gotta do. That's why shit is getting done, fam. You gotta go and execute and do the things that you gotta do, bro. Stop letting these people stop you from getting to where you wanna go. Cause y'all watch these videos because y'all wanna get $18,000 in a month, in half the month, in 15 days, whatever. Y'all want to see what game I got to give. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and sit down. Y'all want to see what game I got to give, right? This the game I got to give. Grind, bruh. Even if you don't decide to invest in your education, to skip all of the bullshit and mistakes that you're gonna go through in the beginning, grind. Like, that's what I did, bro. I really wish I would have invested more in my education in the beginning. I wouldn't have made so much mistakes. It wouldn't have took me 4 years to get here. You know, people see me out here with a camera and they look at me crazy, but when y'all really want something to happen for you, you really want to be a vlogger. Like, I used to really watch Casey Neistat. Like, I used to watch Casey Neistat. Of course, I watch all the other vloggers, you feel me, stuff like that, but I really didn't think I could vlog. Like, yeah, keep it real. I only thought that y'all like the videos of me in the car chilling, but if y'all like to see me vlog and stuff like that, I'll carry this camera around. I don't really care. They got pineapples, oranges, you feel me, apples. I thought they had like a type of coffee shop. I thought they had like a coffee shop in there, but I guess they don't got no coffee shop. It's not like Whole Foods. Whole Foods got a little coffee shop, it's like Publix, you know what I'm saying? But the first time I've been in Sprouts, so I don't even know what they got. But we walk my ass back over to Armature Works before I go in the crib. Did my little walk around for y'all today. I'm take my ass back to Armature Works and get my mocha, what you call it, matcha. Get my matcha tea. And sit my ass down, get back to work. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of yapping in this video. A nigga to burn about 200,000 calories just from my mouth talking, just from my feet walking. Just from my feet walking and my mouth talking, I done burn about 2,500 calories. But I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all, you know, in the next video. You feel me? At the end of this video, there will be another video giving y'all free game and shit like that. So make sure y'all check that one out. But it's been y'all boy Try. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. We out.